Hey, Joao Capela here, your mental coach for Dancesport. Today, let's talk about practice. Let's bring mental game to your practice sessions. How can you improve your practice sessions? This is a subject that I work a lot with my couples and with my dancers, because if you work your practice sessions in a good way, if you have a good practice session organized plan, and if you apply also the mental techniques on the practice sessions, then automatically you will do that on the competitions, right? So what I want to show you is three very important things that you can do on your practice sessions. It's not that you can do, it's something that you should do. Is mandatory in my view. Is something maybe mostly of you are already doing this. Great. Maybe some of you do one but not the others, and I know that many of you don't do any one of those three tips that I'm going to show you. But notice that it's very important to apply those. And even if you don't agree, try to experiment for 1 week and then feel the results and see the results and let the results tell you if it works or not, okay? With my couples until now always works this, so let's do it, okay? For your practice sessions, what can you do? The most important thing is to start to plan each and every practice session. I'm talking to you, and even if you are an amateur dancer, behave like a professional. This is something that I tell all my couples. Okay, if you are watching and searching for mental techniques for dance sport, it's because you are really into the dance sport. This is not a social dance for you. So I understand that everybody that is watching these videos and everybody that hires me to coach them is someone that is very serious on the dance. Of course, maybe it's a hobby for you. You have a normal daily job, yes, and you practice at night sometimes and you go to the competitions. Yes, it's okay. But when you are practicing and on the competitions, you are taking that serious because you want to grow. You want to grow, you want better results, you want to see your dance growing. So, even if you are not a professional dancer, act as a professional. And in these days, amateur dancing is really strong. The people outside dance doesn't understand you when you say, oh, I'm an amateur dancer. Oh, amateur, not a high level. Yeah, if you are on the final or semi-final in the World Championship or in Blackpool, German Open, or yeah, you are a great level top couple, right? So let's also behave like a professional one. Okay, you can be professional if you are not an amateur. So start by planning every and each single practice. And what is this about planning? Plan everything. First, plan what you are going to practice. If you are a Latin dancer, do you think it's good to practice all the 5 dancers in all practice, and you practice for 2 hours, for example? So you will practice the cha-cha, the samba, the rumba, the paso doble, the jive, 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, half an hour there. Or, I don't know, better to choose each day for 1 or 2 dances. This is planning. Don't just go there and let's see what's happening. What happens normally is this. You have a lesson and your teacher or your coach was changing some choreography in the cha-cha. Or not even changing, but doing some techniques in the cha-cha. What do you do on the next practice session? You practice the cha-cha. And on the next one, on the second next, you practice the cha-cha again, but then you think, okay, I'm already for 1.5 practice doing cha-cha, so now we will do also samba. And then you start doing samba, the time is over, the 3rd practice you do samba again, and then the 4th practice you remember, oh, we don't do paso doble jive, let's do all 5 dances a little bit. And then you are always jumping from one thing to another, and you are going with the flow. If you plan, even if it scares you, and if you plan to do only 1 or 2 each practice, but really focus and really knowing what you are going to do, the productivity, it will be much bigger. Okay, so my tip, plan each practice and plan what you are going to do specifically. I will do sliding doors of the rumba for the first half of my practicing, and I will practice promenade runs of my samba choreography on the second half. Okay, this is a very generalized, but you know exactly. And what happens is you are there and immediately you are practicing the rumba or something, and then immediately, oh, I need to practice passo doble, let's change. No. Passo doble is scheduled for tomorrow and the day after. Okay, that doesn't mean that you need to do two different dances every day. You can have this Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It will be cha-cha always, and the second half a different one. Just choose, just see what you need. I don't know what you need. Okay, so go for it. Plan. You can also plan each month to focus. In this month we will focus on posture, so all the practice will be focusing on the posture, on timing, on so many things that you can think about. Okay, performance, focus, a lot of things. So, and then each week you work in something different. So plan every single practice, plan with your partner, and if possible in the beginning of each practice or even in the end of the last one. And if you are super organized, you take a full year or a full month and you can organize everything. It's more difficult, okay? So, plan every single one. And then, second tip, you cannot practice for many hours, always focus, with your mind always 100%, okay? So there is this Pomodoro tip that is, you should only work hard for 25 minutes. And believe me, this is wonderful. You tell me, what? 25 minutes? Yes. You do blocks. 25 minutes, 5 minutes pause. Pause, space out, okay? Go outside, come back. 25 minutes, 5 minutes pause. If you can do this, you will see that each time that you go to practice to the 25 minutes block, it will be really, really strong and focus on that. If not, your mind starts to drifting, and I want to do that, no, let's do that. And then each time you pause and you come back, you are really come back to there, and it will be much stronger. You don't need to change. Each block doesn't need to be different dances, okay? Let's say you will practice 1 hour of cha-cha, you do 25 minutes cha-cha, 5 minutes pause, and again 25 minutes of cha-cha. But your brain needs a 5 minutes pause every time you work for 25 minutes. And this is for everything. If you are studying or working, try to apply this also, okay? Pomodoro technique, 25 minutes. Put your cell phone ringing, try to remember about this. If you think 25 minutes is short, try it, okay? Try it, but do it bigger, but never a long time practicing. Go for the 25 minutes, okay? Go for it. And the last technique, duo tip. Do finals every day. Do finals every day. I'm always telling this. I'm always telling this on the videos to my dancers, and I'm always finding couples that don't do finals. They do finals on the day before the competition. They do the 5 dances or 10 dances or whatever they dance in a row in the day or in the week before of the competition. No, you are a competitive ballroom dancer, and what you do competitions. You go there and you have to dance for 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, those specific dances. So what you should focus mostly of your time should be doing that, not dancing slowly, okay? So plan the end of each practice to do at least one time all choreographies in like a final. The final is always the most powerful and energetic and challenging. So if you can do a lot of finals, you also can do rounds. So go, do the finals. Put that on your schedule. 15 minutes for the end to do the 5 dances. Do not stop to practice, do not stop for anything. It's like on the final. You are there to dance, there is no time to practice. Just breathe between a few seconds between each dance and do it. Doing this, you are putting your brain in this routine. You are telling your brain that dancing the 5 dances or the 10 dances is a normal thing, is a routine thing. And then your brain will embrace that with much stronger energy and concentration. And not with this rather, what is this? 5 dances in a row? I never do that. Okay? This is what your brain says, and then you are not relaxed anymore. So train your brain as your body to do finals every single practice. Okay? Plan your practice, do different blocks, and do finals every single day. And the fourth, yes, there is a fourth tip, is a bonus one. Be consistent. One friend of mine told me that what means focus is focus on consistency until succeed. So focus in one thing, okay? Try this. Be consistent doing this. It will not work maybe in the first day, maybe not in the first week, but keep doing that. This is the difference between an amateur and a social dancer from a competitive, a real one, is the one that keeps doing that until the brain, the body gets used to it, and then the results and the outcome starts to appear. So do that. Don't give up and don't change techniques every time something is going wrong, okay? Try this, let me know, leave a comment, leave me a comment, let me know, what do you think about this, what do you do on your practice session, share with us, let's talk and let's see what you think about this, okay? And meanwhile, have an happy and great dance sport career. Bye bye! Hey, it's Joao. Did you like this episode? If you do, you can do 3 things to continue your journey. First, subscribe to my channel so I can keep sending you videos on a weekly basis to change your dance sport life, okay? Second, you can just leave me a comment and please let me know what are you struggling with on your dance sport career? What are your biggest challenge? I want to hear from you. And third, go to my website and sign up to my newsletter so I can send you free offers, free products, and updates on my events, on my mental training for dance sport lectures, and where I'm going to be. Okay, just go there and sign up. Grab one of these buttons over here and do it. Okay, so I look forward to see you soon, and until then, I hope you have a wonderful and happy and great dance sport career, or as I call it, a dance sport on fire.